everybody. Welcome to this game here. It's Giland Face Iskara. Giland started us off in this very important game, as all games is in this World Cup. And it's Giland against Iskara. Iskara on the ball with the first shot bouncing off the post and already. You see the goalkeeper has got the ball off the line, but it bounces off the striker and it's at the back of the net anyway. Now that is another fast start we've had in the World Cup. We've had plenty of these since the competition started, and this game is no different. Although the referee and the Iskara players will be complaining that the goalkeeper seems to have caught that ball outside the box, but they won't be complaining now with the ball in the back of the net. Giland restart the action and they are already chasing the game. Iskara bringing the game all the way to Giland and making sure they stay there. All they have to do is keep this lead or try and get another one. But late drama is always a very huge factor in this competition so far. And Giland will be trying to get an equalizer with that shot that is well saved from Beres. Knowing that what the scoreline is, Beres is going to be very, very busy in this match as the shot hits the post and out for a goal kick. And it's Harris, the goal scorer already. Yogi dreading that mistake he made earlier, rushing out and catching the ball just outside the box. Now is Giland losing possession, starting the counter attack by Iskara on the wing, crossing it, trying to find the striker. The second one is rushed out again by Yogi. The defense simply needs to wake up there to catch out the fast pace of the Iskaran attack. When the ball is Gibelugi dribbled beautifully there, but wasn't able to calm down to take the shot and pick his spot. And here comes Iskara again. The back and forth is as strong as ever, and it's Giland for Roy Meggie. Couldn't find his way past the defense. 5 minutes left to go in the first half, and it is level in terms of other aspects, but not on the score sheet. There's a goal kick for Giland as we're drawing to the end of this first half with the final kicks played, and the referee has seen enough. It is half-time here in the Pride Park. Looking at the stats for both teams, Giland had more possession with 53% to 47 for Iskara. They all had the same shot attempts, 3 apiece and 3 shots on target for both sides, but that absolute moment of madness meant that Harris' goal was really what to get into the back of the net. But they have to put that mistake behind them and come out firing in the second half if they are to have a chance of remaining in the PFA World Cup. Our second half starts right now. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you are enjoying the action and the footballing entertainment bringing to you. And we are happy if you are here. Second half starts right now. Both teams know what they have to do in the second half as Iskara kick us off for this crucial one, and they are trying to make to increase their lead, but there's a good save by Yogi on this occasion. Iskara need to do what they can to keep this lead or to extend it and increase it, while Giland only have basically one objective: get that equalizer and keep the pressure on Iskara in this second half. But it's an open post for Harris. That is not what you should be doing if you want to keep that pressure, as Harris was just basically open for that shot. And Gibelugi with the answer, and the close one there, but Beres with a very good pressure to keep pressure on the attack and get the ball from the fist. And yes, Iskara with Tromis almost getting past the goalkeeper, but again, the heroics of both goalkeepers have been something to commend. On the ball now is Alegi on the wing, looking to make a cross in, but he's expertly pushed out for a goal for a throw in. And now with the sort of substitutions coming in, Isco for Isco. He has appeared in plenty times this competition, and he has a chance to bring more glory to Iskara. He'll take this lead back to Bata. And now is Isco, just came on the samest, couldn't try to make the pass work again for that cross, and it's a throw in for Giland. Guernsey finding Gibelugi. We're way past the hour mark and we are getting closer and closer to the end of the game. Less than 15 minutes to go. Seamless couldn't get the cross in. Now we have another chance for a substitution. Trongi coming in for Roy Meggie. Both teams doing all they can to get that extra goal. The matter of next goal is a very important one, and that would have just been it, but it just hits the post and bounces out, and the goalkeeper was able to get it off in the line. On the board there is Harris, dribbles very well, good save, can he find the rebound? Yes, he does again, and the goalkeeper showing his heroics to make sure that they are still in this tie. And the referee decides it's the final whistle to blow. Iskara with a very crucial win, 1-0 here, and they are going to carry this wonderful lead into the second leg and probably seal it out in home soil. What a performance from them as it ends there in Pride Park. Giland 0, Iskara 1. Semi-final decided by one of the strangest moments in the PFA World Cup so far between Giland and Iskara. The match at Pride Park was only 7 minutes old when controversy struck. Giland were caught by a quick Iskara break, forcing the goalkeeper to rush off his line. He appeared to catch the ball right on the edge and possibly outside of the box, and as he hurriedly launched it clear, disaster followed. The clearance smashed into the outstretched leg of Harris, and the ball ricocheted straight into the back of the net. And a stunned silence fell over Pride Park, and Iskara were ahead without even taking a shot. From there, the game settled into a tense and tactical battle. Looking at the stats, Giland controlled large spells, finishing with 52% possession, but struggled to turn control into breakthrough. They registered 6 shots, 5 of them on target, and repeatedly testing the goalkeeper of Iskara, who stood firm when it mattered most. Iskara, meanwhile, were compact, disciplined, and dangerous on the counter. Despite seeing less of the ball, they edged the attacking numbers with 7 shots and 7 on target, forcing Giland to constant defensive alertness and showing why they remain one of the tournament's most resilient side. But now it is at full time. It ends Giland 0, Iskara 1. A narrow lead, but a priceless one for Iskara heading into the second leg at home. While for Giland, the task is very much clear. They need to find a way past the stubborn defense of Iskara to keep their World Cup dream alive. But that's all the action we have for you here. Up next is the first semi-final second leg as Maravida hosts Suki at Wavecrest Arena. So if you enjoyed this match, don't forget to check out the last video, and then don't forget to subscribe as we push our next milestone of 70 subscribers. Every sub helps to grow this PFA universe we have building here. So thank you guys ever for watching, and we'll see you in the next game. Goodbye.